Hello guys, this is my first Adopt Me video. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. I'm not good at this, but that's okay. Let's start the video. Okay, so first, I have like really low tiers in my inventory, and I've been trying to trade them. This first trade I did, it was kind of a downgrade. My frog, which had a value of 2.75 for this mega neon cherub chipmunk for 2.25. I did this trade because the cherub chipmunk was really cute, but it had a low value and it was a low tier pet, so I just decided to trade it away. This is the trade I did for my polar bear. I traded my mega cherub chipmunk, mega Japanese snow fairy, and neon shizu. I don't know how to say that. I'm actually shocked how I did this trade because all the items I traded are low tiers, while the polar bear is mid tier. But I'm trying to make a mega neon shizu, so me trading one of my neons away was kind of a setback. But that's okay because this is such a win in my opinion. Okay, so like yesterday I was trading and someone wanted to offer for my Kappa kit, but they overpaid so much and this helped me upgrade my inventory by a lot. They gave 2 crocodiles, 2 gummiganas, and a gumball caterpillar. I don't even know how I got a trade like this. They overpaid by like 4 on elves. But I'm really glad I did this trade. Okay, now the video will start. Okay, so the first trading server that I'm in, I decided to trade my gummy caterpillar because I had 2 and making a neon one is hard, so I was like, I'm just gonna trade it away. At first I wanted to trade my polar bear, but I had just got it, so I decided to trade my gumball caterpillar. And then 20 seconds later I got my first trade. They wanted to offer for my gummy caterpillar. They offered the cuddly candle, but they was really under, so I had asked them to add more because I love giving people chances. But unfortunately, the things they added, they was still under by a lot. They was under by like 2 point something. So I just declined, but for some reason my keyboard was like freezing here, so that's why it took me so long to type. And yeah. And then right after that, I got another trade request by a different person this time, also wanting to offer for my gummy caterpillar. So they wanted me to pick from their inventory, and I can't even lie, they had some good stuff in their inventory. But when I scrolled down, I saw they had a bunny swirl, and I already have a bunny swirl, so I was like, oh, if I can trade them for this, I can make a neon. But the bunny swirl is really under for the gumball caterpillar, so I decided that I would also have them add the Siamese cat, the fly ride one they had. No, they was kind of over for that. So I was like, oh, I'll just add some stuff as well so that I could get the 2 items I wanted. Now this would have been a really good trade and a really good profit for me, but they said they was gonna check values and instantly left. So I don't think they was gonna check values because if you're going to check values, it's gonna be like a little bit until you get kicked out the game for being on another app or whatever. So I think they just left. And then after like 5 or 6 minutes of waiting, I got another trade. And I was just looking at his profile before I traded him. And I went to the second page and I saw he had a mega ride Bonza. This is one of my dream pets. So while he was in a trade, I was like searching up the values to see what I can offer for it. He was actually trading for so long, I managed to come up with 2 different offers that I could give to him for the Onza. So this is my first offer. For value, it was equal, but for demand, I was under. But he didn't like the neon, so instead I added it to my second offer, which was my gumball caterpillar and the squid. For this one, I was over by 0.5, I believe. But unfortunately, he passed on this offer, so I didn't get it from this trade, but actually later in the video, I did end up getting the Mega Onza. So now we are in the next server, and in this one as well, I decided to put my gumball caterpillar for trade again. Except in this server, it actually took me way longer to get a trade. Like, I did trade this one girl for her neon Shih Tzu, but she declined, and I traded her again because I didn't realize it was her again, and she declined. I don't know what she wanted for it because the neon Shih Tzu doesn't have that much value, and both my offers was over or equal. Okay, so after like 3 or 4 minutes, I came across this one guy's profile, and I saw he had a Mega Neon Onza. So I decided to trade him to see if I could get it, since last time was a fail. This part is just me checking values on L while he's trading, but he was actually trading for quite a while. And I did finish along with 2 offers, but he was still trading. So I'm just like waiting here. While waiting, I got a trade, but they was really under, so I had to pass. But I'm glad they traded me because I was low-key getting bored of waiting. And when I got off the trade, the guy I originally wanted to trade had finished trading. So I traded him and I put in the gumball caterpillar, but he didn't like that, so I swapped. I put in 2 crocodiles, they was neon, and a neon Mexican wolf. Surprisingly, he really liked the crocodiles, and I actually got my dream pay. And then right after that, I got another trade, and this girl wanted to offer for one of my gumball caterpillars that she added in the Christmas pudding pup. I really liked both of these, but she was kind of over, and I felt bad because, I don't know. But I was like, oh, if you don't want to put in the sea turtle, you can just remove it, because I already had one. And she removed it, and I got my Christmas pudding cup. I'm so glad I did this trade because the gumball caterpillars are going down in values. They used to be at 4, then the next day they went down to 3. And then 2 days later, they went down to like 1.5, I believe. So the Christmas pudding pup value is currently at 3, which is way higher than the gumball caterpillar is right now. So I'm very glad I did this trade. Here is all the pets I've received today. That's all. Have a good day, guys. This is the end of the video.